audio and video on demand. Stay connected. 830WCCO.com.
All right, here we are at Fort Snelling Golf Course. And Fort Snelling Golf Course is pretty well hidden. It's one of the best kept secrets. It's part of Minneapolis Park Board. Some talk says it goes back to 1917. Others say probably became in its present form in 1935. But we're here with Susie Jones and once again, Lynn Anderson from Totally Driven Golf. And we're going to talk about this first hole because this is the one that vexes you, right, Susie?
It does, John. It vexes me greatly, particularly because of the airplanes that fly right over your head as you're shooting toward the runway. And also, Lynn, it's kind of a dog leg to the right, and there's a slopey bit down, and I always seem to fall into it. So let's have a look and give me some advice.
Sounds good.
Come on, John. Okay, so Lynn, let's take a look at this shot here.
Yes. So your miss is to the right, correct?
Right.
If you're going to miss it, you go to the right. And that's gunk down there, the right side. So I'm going to challenge you to aim for, and as John's panning down the fairway, that little small tree. You've got four kind of higher, taller trees. You got the very small, isolated tree. I would personally be aiming there. Now, to do that, I'm going to give you the tip of the day.
The tip of the day?
Yes, the tip of the day. Here we go.
What?
If you want to avoid trouble on the right, you're going to tee off on the right side of the tee box.
That makes no sense, Lynn.
It's opposite, isn't it? Isn't that crazy? But remember, it is a game of opposites, okay? If you're trying to avoid hazard on the left, you're going to tee off on the...
Right.
No!
Right.
Oh, see?
It's going to be a long afternoon. Thank goodness it's a nice day.
Yes, it's
Grab your club and get into position.
All right, thanks, John. All right, John. I'm going to give it a shot now. Right? All right, Lynn, I'm going to give this a shot.
Yes.
So what I am doing is because I might slice right, I'm actually going to line up right, which makes absolutely no sense at all to me.
Well, remember, Susie, it's not lining up to the right. It's teeing off on the right side of the tee box.
Okay.
So that's a different thing. You're aiming to the left.
Are we ready?
We got a target for you.
Are we ready?
Yep. Pick that target out by the little tree.
I see it.
Okay. Good practice swing. Oh. The wind took it off the tee. And there goes the plane.
There's the plane. That's why I can't do that. John Hines knows how to play this hole. John, are you ready?
I believe so. So, since I also slice, I'm going to stand on the right side of the tee box, aim a bit to the left, and try to play to my habitual mistake until I get a full-blown lesson at Totally Driven Golf and actually learn to play the right way.
Okay.
Correct.
We're watching now. No pressure.
Are you kidding? No pressure? After you screwed up the last time? This should be a walk in the park.
Where'd John go?
Right in the middle, right side of the fairway.
Not very far, though. That's that pesky not very far thing.
But isn't it better not very far than off to the left or right?
Oh, it is. I love it when I can still find it.
All right, so pretty good day, John, so far. How'd you say?
Absolutely. Part of what you see behind me is the charm of being out here at Fort Snelling Golf Course. Adjacent to Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport, you have the fun of landings and takeoffs and all the excitement that goes with it. We learned a little something about how to position ourselves in the tee box, especially if you're prone to a problem. And also, just before we concluded the day out here, Lynn Anderson showed me a little something about a grip. So, well, actually a lot of something, major change, and that's golfers' biggest problem. And so I'm going to sit in front of my TV tonight holding my club in my hand and just, well, you know what I mean.
Practice.
And practicing my grip. So and we'll do this again next week from another location with Lynn Anderson from Totally Driven Golf. Don't forget, text or email or call at WCCO during the Mondale and Jones show and let us know a hole that gives you trouble, and we'll see if we can hook that up and arrange for maybe you to join us as we go out and get a lesson. All right? It'll be coming up next week on Mondale and Jones at 830 WCCO.
The WCCO homepage, 830WCCO.com.